Well, hello, my name is Bakira Coulter. I am your super excited sales director. And congratulations on starting your Mary Kay business. I wanted to talk to you about some of the basics and a great way to build a solid foundation. So a solid foundation, of course, you want it to be concrete, brick, and something that will help to sustain your business so that as you continue to learn and grow, that foundation will not change. And so one of the foundations that I learned very early on was treating my business like a business. I love that Mary Kay is flexible and that you can work this with kids, without kids, in school, like college, or, you know, a full-time job or a part-time job, and you can design your own schedule. One of the misconceptions is, oh, my business is flexible. That means I don't have to work. Yes, you do, but you choose the times throughout each day that you work. You know, if you were working a regular job, you would have a time that you need to go to work, a time that you can take a break, a time that you can go to lunch, and a time that you could leave. And so whether you're working this business as a hobby, you know, 4 to 6 hours a week, part-time, 6 to 10 hours a week, full-time, 15 to 20 hours a week, or as a career, 40 hours a week, you want to design your schedule. And I love that. You know, there are times where your child may need to go up to the school for a parent teacher or something, you know, a doctor's appointment. You have the flexibility to design your schedule around those things that come up in your schedule. But it's not, if you're treating this business like a business, it's not the flexibility not to work. It's the flexibility of when to work. And so there is something called a weekly plan sheet. And I love this. Okay. You get to plan out your schedule. When I first started in Mary Kay, I worked a full-time job. I was a 4th grade teacher, and I traveled once or twice a month in the Air Force Reserves. And so you can actually print this off on marykayintouch.com. If you go into the search engine and just write weekly accomplishment sheet, and go ahead and print out, you know, 4 for the month, or print out 52 for the year, whatever the case is. And so your weekly accomplishment sheet will be color coded. And if you notice, mine is color coded. When I was working a full-time job, this area right here in the middle was black. That was for my JOB, and which stands for Journey of the Broke. But my JOB, that was non-negotiable time. I knew I had to go to work. And so you want to, when you're creating your weekly plan sheet, you want to put it in the priorities of God first, family second, career third. So when are you at church? Or Bible study or choir practice, okay? When are you spending time with God? Your quiet time, your devotional, every morning or every evening, okay? That's first. Then family second. So maybe you have, like I have 2 small children. And so I like to have some one-on-one time with them when I can, or both of them together. So I plan at least 3 times a week where we walk up to the park. And so that would be family time. I have an amazing husband. And so we like to plan a date night once a week. Sometimes it's indoors when the kids are tucked in the bed. And sometimes we get our babysitter or a nanny or one of our family members to watch the kids so that we can go out of the house and go out on a date. But whatever the case is, you want to put that on your weekly plan sheet. And so right there, mine says date nights, Friday evening, and it has hearts, and you can put on some red lipstick and put a big old kiss on it, okay? And then you have career. So if you have a JOB, you want to go ahead and put that on there, and the non-negotiable time that you have to be at work. If you don't have a JOB, you want to start with Mary Kay's formula to success, which is 3 plus 3 plus 3. It is 3 skincare classes a week. 3 career talks a week and $300 in new sales a week. So if it's 3 parties a week, one of your parties can be at your unit meeting. So every Tuesday night, if you're local to me, every Tuesday night is your unit meeting. So you can have guests, at least 3, and utilize that time to earn while you learn. And then maybe you want to do 2 appointments on Saturday. So you can block that time out on Saturday. And if you notice, that is highlighted in green. Why? Because that is Mary Kay time, but it's money making time. So some other suggestions when it comes to color coding, me time or your devotional time. Mine is in yellow up here at the top. That is when I get up, I have my devotion, I work out, I read, and just some time to myself to fill my cup up. Then the time that I have color coded for church is orange, and time that I have with my family is blue. Time that I have with my husband is red. And the time that I have for my office. So that time is also Mary Kay time, but it's pink. It's pink. That is my office time. And during that time, I may be inputting customer profiles. I may be doing coaching calls or booking calls, or following up with hostesses or doing my customer service. And so that is time that may not be making you money at the moment. However, customer service calls do make you money at the moment. But those are times where you would work your business, but it may not be bringing you income right at that time. So that is your pink time, your office time. And so you would color code it pink. And then of course your other MK time would be green. And that's when you're holding your facials or parties or doing, a career talk. Okay. So I am excited. I want you to post a picture of your weekly accomplishment sheet completed by next week. At no later than next Sunday. Okay. And so once you have your schedule down, you want to put it up on your refrigerator so your husband and your kids can see. You may even want to make a copy for yourself that you can keep, but this is your boss right here. So when it says get up and work out, you may not want to, but your boss said that's what you should be doing. Your unit meeting, every single week you want to stay plugged in. And so utilize your weekly accomplishment sheet to plan your schedule. That is very important so that when you start making your booking calls, you know when you're available and when you're not. Make it a powerful, powerful day, and I cannot wait to see what you do with this business. Bye-bye.